and welcome to the Dice Decide. My name is Joseph Timothy Adams, and I will be your dungeon master for this evening. Today with me, we have some amazing players. Please, introduce yourselves.
Hiya, I'm Tory Hatcher. I'm playing Romer. He is a half-elf swords bard.
And I'm David Tilstra. I am playing Root. He is a half-orc fighter.
Hey, I'm Ash Smith. I'm going to be playing Roz, and she is a half-elf warlock.
And I'm Cortez Johnson. I'm playing Kaldas Slopefallen, and he is a forest gnome druid.
Exciting. Yes. Oh, I am really excited for this episode. So real quick, what I really want to do is we'll do a real quick brief summary of sort of what just happened last time. If you remember, you guys entered the big bad room.
Yeah.
You had some epic battles. This BBBG.
There's 2 more bees.
Whatever the
somewhere.
bee, yeah, there's bees in there. The big bad guys summoned 4 of these like smoke figures. They were, you felt some sort of like connection to each one. You're not sure if they were real. They might be from a part of your mind playing a trick on you. Before you had any time to grab any answers, unfortunately that hooded figure decided to go through a portal. It disappeared right before your very eyes. Yeah. You did have an amazing battle. How did that go?
Was it amazing?
I say it went well. I mean, there were no enemies left by the end of it.
Yes, it's true.
I think Kaldas did amazing.
Yes.
I think Kaldas, literally MVP.
My animals helped.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it was a triumphant victory.
Yeah.
And you might have had a little bit of help from some unknowns who sort of transported you into this portal, into this new world.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly we're just in like a normal forest.
Yeah.
Very
fantasy
medieval.
forest.
I mean, it is a normal forest.
It is.
Yeah.
There were some cool writings on a tree, on a stump.
Right.
Very witchy.
Very witchy.
Yeah.
Some of that writing is now obliterated.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the writing said?
It said,
Yeah.
go in a direction towards the place under the lake.
It said through woods between soft something something, moon's gleam, and then there was lake's embrace, shelter there, sacred place, something
Beautiful.
like that.
Yeah. So the gist of it,
impressive.
Thank you.
a little history check. Yeah, is So you get the sense that there is some sort of safe haven for you hidden underneath a lake, and all of a sudden you discovered a black river.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a normal.
We thought
Black
it was
river.
I
thought it was some ice.
ice over
Yeah.
black ice river.
walk
Very
on water.
normal, very magical.
Cool.
It's fine.
And then a beast.
Yes, a big mechanical beast, war horn. And I don't know if you remember what the last words that were said. Do you remember?
They said, thank you for tuning into this episode. Tune in next week.
Yes.
Something about like cool costumes, but like it's
It's not
Halloween.
Halloween.
For another couple months.
Yeah.
You hear this voice go, what are you guys doing?
And I think Root answer just, "Ah!"
Yeah?
like hit the. I want to hit that. Vein.
Yeah. Are we? Yeah. Roll. Roll me an attack roll.
Now it works. That's a 19 plus 7, 26.
Okay. Amazing. Yeah. 26.
What is the AC of a Volkswagen bus?
roll? I mean, good question. So, just roll damage.
Oh, good.
I think that's the more important part.
Okay.
That's a D8 plus numbers that I will find in a second. Where is the? We'll do this one. We'll do this guy right here. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, good. That's a 1 plus 5, 6 damage.
Yeah. So I think your sword comes across the hood of this car, makes a huge slash. The guy goes, "What the hell, man!" And all of a sudden, this giant mechanical beast puts it in reverse and starts moving backwards.
Oh.
Can I do one thing too? I want to grab onto it and try to hold it there.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's going to be a DC 20.
Easy.
Strength check.
Yeah. That's a 17 plus 7.
Okay.
24.
Yeah. So I think
The
you.
beast is not going anywhere, Joe.
Yeah. I think. Well, what happens is you grab onto the beast, and he starts reversing, and you go with
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are on it, and he's pulling back.
I'm running up to the side.
Okay.
Where he is.
Okay.
Hi, is this your pet?
He's definitely. You're not within range. I'd say you. If anything. Okay. So if anything, if you're trying to run, go back. He's getting to let's say 20 miles an hour at this point. You can.
wow.
I think this is more head stuff.
Should like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Yeah, so he's probably backing up 20 miles an hour. If you want to try to catch up to him, it'd be an acrobatics, run.
Come on.
got this.
20 miles. I don't know how fast people can run, but I'm gonna say 18.
That's crazy.
At least an 18.
At least an 18.
Think about like
Is
me
there,
running on a
like-
treadmill at like 10, which like it looks pretty fast. Like that'd be crazy.
Is there like any way for me to give her the help action on this?
I don't know.
How would you help
How would you
someone
help?
run?
How would you help?
I mean, like maybe I could like take her stuff from her so she has less things to carry.
Here, hold my bag.
Yeah.
17 plus 4.
Yeah. Okay.
21.
So I think you just what happens is you instinctively started running. The moment he started to go in reverse, you instinctively started running. So yeah. So I think I'm gonna say you're neck and neck with this guy at the moment. And you're holding on.
I'm on it.
What do you guys want to do?
I said, hey, is this your pet? Is this yours?
Why? Whoa, you guys are crazy!
We're not crazy. We're just.
No, we're crazy.
He's probably gonna step on the gas pretty quick. If there's anything else you want to try to, if you're trying to convince him or anything like that, what would you say?
I just say, we're looking for a place under a lake.
You guys need to go to the nutty bin. And then I think he's gonna press harder, and he's gonna go. I'm gonna have another strength check. What did I say? 20 last
20
time.
was before.
20 to stay on.
Man, I'm just gonna burn these rolls for this bit that we're doing. That is a 3 plus 7, 10.
Okay. Yeah. So with a 10, he's up to 30 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Your hands start to slip, and you slide off the hood of the car.
Fastest
and
beast ever.
He's just like, see ya, and he's gone.
It comes to a roll, stands up, pulls sort of back out.
I'm gonna say with that, I'm gonna say a D8 of damage.
That makes sense. I did hold on. Do you want me to roll it or do you want to roll it?
You know, I'll give you a roll.
Let me get my HP.
Where is my-
This is so funny. Me and you are like.
I'm I haven't.
You're gonna take 7 points of damage.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So you hit the pavement. You start to roll. You get some road rash on your arm.
Ow. This water sucks.
Yeah.
Ross is.
I didn't realize you were so fast. That was amazing.
I didn't either.
Oh. But he puts his hand down very slowly. He's like, you scared it away.
Yeah, we did.
I think I'm trying to get Caldas to come on the road. I'm like, come on over. The water is fine.
Is the light gone now? Is it back dark?
The car disappears. It becomes dark. It becomes silent. You don't hear anything else. As this newfound silence sort of goes across everyone. Roll me a perception check.
You got new dice in here.
DC
19.
10. Okay, perfect.
Oh, fantastic. 23.
Perfect.
Natural one, baby.
Love it. I mean, that actually totally makes sense.
I'm still just rolling
Yeah.
still.
Both of you. What did you roll?
5.
5. Okay, yeah. No, this actually makes total. This is actually perfect.
Don't tell Caldas. I was terrified right there.
The two of you can hear the sounds of water in the distance.
Okay. I like normal water. In what direction is it coming from?
It's that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will have to cross this. Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I think I look at Romero and I'm like, did you hear the water?
Yeah.
And you're sure it's safe?
This water, safe. The other water, haven't seen it yet, so.
As we're rolling down the road.
Right. I recall talking about this water. What was that beast? That just
No idea.
it didn't seem to be alive. I know beasts.
We could ask them. Hey, Rude!
Aye.
What was that beast?
terrible sea beast
Terrible sea
of the
beast.
river. The black water.
They
Back
scare
when
me
I'm done?
off, though, so.
Yeah, didn't really study with those.
Wait, you can turn into beasts, can't you?
Any beast that I've seen, but that's new to me.
But you have seen it, right?
I'll give it a whirl.
Turn into a car?
I'm going to try to mimic the
Yeah.
beast that I just saw
just
and what
Catbus
happens when I
from
kind
Catbus.
of expend a wild shape on that.
I think what would be fun is give me a roll.
Sure.
Oh
Give
my
me a
god.
roll.
Sure.
The
Is this a
dice
nature?
decide.
Is this a nature roll?
Yeah, nature. Let's say nature. Let's say nature roll.
That's perfect. Because that is a 9.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sounds
You
about
turn
right.
into a horse.
with a 9, yeah, you feel your body start to like contort, and then you like become stiff, and then you for a second you think you are this thing, this mechanical beast,
That's a use of wild shape, guys.
and then you're just like standing there like frozen like this.
I'm going to try to like make the sound it makes, the beep beep.
Yes.
What comes out?
I don't know. Tell me what comes out.
Do you need the restroom? Are you okay?
The sea beast has returned.
Caldes,
And I like unwild shape. I couldn't really breathe.
what
It
was that?
I was trying to. Did I do it?
Did you do what?
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
You just honestly, all of the three of you just saw him just go like this, like stand up straight and just like become like this like weird cube. Not even like a thing. It's still him. It looked exactly like him. Just like
I love D&D.
Roz is gonna kind of like look at you two, and then she's just gonna go, "You totally did it."
Terrifying.
So
I
kind.
didn't really feel like I got bigger. Like my worldview kind of stayed the same level, but maybe I was small.
I would-
small.
Like a small-
Yeah, I
A
would.
little like a mini beast.
Like a mini beast, like a mini Cooper beast.
I would say objectively, you know, if we're ever in a situation where you need to do that again,
Don't.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't really know how it functions. You're right, and I couldn't really breathe that way.
It's not
Yeah,
safe for you.
That's why.
It was very
Right.
impressive, though.
yeah. So
what
what
are
do you
we doing?
guys? What do you all want to do?
Should we go find that water? Hey, we heard water, like actual water. Big.
That's convenient. We are looking for a place underneath the water.
Yeah.
So
How are you all with swimming?
Swimming.
I can't swim very well, but if I focus, I think I'll be okay.
I don't really feel comfortable with the water.
Good thing we're looking for a lake then.
I swam in high school.
Oh, good. Yeah.
You went to school.
Or
I went to school. I know I didn't do very well according
from
to this
money?
thing. Yeah. No,
School?
no,
You
no.
prodigy in the freestyle.
It was a very complicated upbringing. School was mandatory.
I understand.
More beaten into
More
you
beaten
than
in me,
anything.
Yeah, I
I
really
was-
understand.
I was literally thrown into the deep end.
You look very rich. My village, we just had like teachers, no school. Just yeah. Me and Mira, really.
Mira.
A couple of the other druids just kind of sat around and read books.
You grew up with druids?
Yeah.
I did too. That's so
You've known me
neat.
for like weeks.
Yeah.
This has never come up before.
Well, I just didn't feel like the time was right. And you're very quiet sometimes.
All right then. I feel like at that, Countess finally gets on the road and
Yeah,
starts walking.
yeah. I think you're like you don't even realize that you're like now like walking on that like that Black River.
I slyly look at Romare. I'm like, got him.
Yes, exactly. What do you guys? Where do you go? Where do you want to go?
Towards the water.
Yeah.
You walk for about 10, 15 minutes, and you approach sort of like a sandy area. It turns into like a beach, and you see water. You see twinkling lights on like the other side. You see like houses and different like architecture.
No, you say we see houses.
Yeah, on the other side of
I know, but
the
like,
lake.
what kind of houses?
So I think when you guys, I mean, you recognize like a shape of
Of, like,
like a building type
Okay.
of thing.
But it's
Okay.
like far.
But it's
Yeah.
far.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see what you're
And
saying.
it's more like
Yeah.
twinkling. It's more like it's.
We can
it's
see
nighttime.
buildings with lights.
Like
Yes,
front
exactly.
property.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Like twinkling, like in the distance. The water is very calm.
Roz is going to take her finger, and she's gonna poke the water.
Right? Yeah. Nothing happened.
It's water.
It's water. Hey, your
Okay.
finger is now wet.
All right, this is really
That's the water.
strange. The other water was frozen, but this one isn't.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's like a
Can I-
warmish temperature.
It's silly, but can I do a nature check to make sure this is regular water? Cause
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not
Give me
silly.
an
Yeah, that's good.
4.
Well, I mean, you think it's water. I mean, you see like ripples and waves and things like that. You don't feel any like danger or anything like coming from it.
Got it. I'm a 3-foot gnome that can't really swim, so I think I'm like, if it's a beach, I'm like back
Stand
here.
back.
Yeah.
Do we see any seashells?
You don't see any seashells.
So sad.
What do you go underneath the water, right?
If you want, if you're sort of like, somebody like looking around, is that?
Yeah.
Good to say.
Looking for, is it a coast? Can we get to those buildings another way?
Is there a boat?
Oh.
That?
Oh, you don't see anything on like the side that you're on. If you want, let's do perception check.
Okay.
Do this little tiny dice.
Ooh.
Oh, 19 again.
11.
16 minus.
There we go. 16 minus. That's always a good sign.
Minus 1, 15.
Okay, 15.
4 minus 1, 3.
Beautiful.
That minus.
I went to
11.
school.
Minus
Okay,
Might as well. Let's go.
So I would say anyone higher than a 10. So on the other side, I think someone said something about boats. You do see like a dock, and there's some like some sort of like aquatic vehicle on the other side. You are looking around, and you see a blue light coming from the sand.
These blue lights.
This
I
guy
pointed out,
again.
like, look,
What?
blue light.
Oh, gods.
When you get closer,
Oh!
Wait, what? That what we see?
when you get closer, you see a symbol on the sand. You see a bunch of connecting triangles and a very specific pattern.
Is it what was on the tree also?
It is what is on the tree as well.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Can I copy down the shape in my little
Yes, you can.
cool?
This is what we saw on the tree.
This was on the tree. It's like we're following it. Like maybe we have to look for this.
Right. Maybe it's a trap. That's fine.
That's fair.
It's fine. We're totally fine with that.
Hey, we
there,
handled all the other
in-
traps. Sorry,
There you go.
I'm done.
Oh. Is there like something in the? Is there like an actual object in the sand, or is it just a light?
What do you want to do?
If it's an object, I want to pick it up.
So you're going over to the area?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you go over to the area and just tell me what's happening.
We would just walk over, like if Romer and like Roz are like looking at it.
Yeah.
He would just be like, "All right," and just like reach down and pick it up.
Great. So you reach down and you sort of like start playing with like the sand, and it reveals something wooden.
No, this is nothing. He gets up and walks up. No, I'm just kidding. He was like digging.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. So you move probably like a 3 foot by 3 foot wooden hatch.
Oh wow.
Under. Maybe this goes under.
Under the way.
Under the.
Is there a handle?
There is a handle.
Sweet.
Open it. Open it. Open
Oh,
it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Opens it up.
You can't lift
Try
it.
It's wooden?
harder.
It's wooden.
Pretty fun.
When you produce flame, it instantly goes out.
Tis a
What
magic
did-
door.
Words start to appear.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Hold on.
In a blue outline, it says, "Speak home to open."
To open.
Someone say that word.
What is it's written in common?
It is no. So so very good question. It comes up. I think it starts in common, and then it switches to a different language, then another language, all like Orc, Elvish, same similar thing. It cycles through every single known language to you all, and some unknown. You might not recognize something, but you do recognize it as a language.
Roz is gonna just say, Willow Glen, and look at the box or the wood.
Does anyone else say anything?
Got the sharp peak.
I'm like 15 feet like back.
Okay, yeah. When you speak that, you hear, and it unlocks.
Oh, high five.
Thank you.
I try to open the door again.
It opens.
Oh, we did it.
Nice.
That's 2 riddles for you.
I can't believe it.
They're really good at them.
Yeah. So you open up, and it is a ladder going down.
Oh, it would be wild if it was going up.
That'd be crazy. I like this.
This is a turn of events.
Who has light? Can anyone make light down there?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely dark.
Can we not all see in that? I thought I had
Well,
passed out
and you
before.
know, it's very dark. No.
Oh, okay.
I
What? I can do it.
Okay, I don't.
Okay, perfect. So I would just produce one in my hand.
That's much better. Puts his torch away. I'll use you one of these days, little friend.
So yeah, I just have the flame in my hand.
Perfect.
I'm like,
Yeah.
All right then.
When you look, sort of like, you were farther back. Did you approach?
Yeah, well, my light does have a 20-foot radius.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to be basically, so it can capture 5 feet in front of them, but I'm still behind them.
Great. Yeah. If anyone's looking down this,
Oh, yeah.
this hole, it goes. It seems like it goes for a while. You actually can't see the bottom from where you're at.
Is there like a rock or something near me?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Can I
definitely
drop
rocks.
one down?
Yeah.
Why'd you drop a whistle?
For fun.
Okay. Sorry.
Callus would like to try something. Oh, okay, there we go.
Here we go. He starts to Root. No one else has to follow, but Root starts climbing down the ladder.
Great.
Okay.
He looks back up. What?
Just go. Yeah, just go. I'll go. Yep.
I wasn't going to do it.
I can come back up. I'm very good at climbing ladders.
Roz is gonna kind of like kick you with her foot. Just go.
He does
Follow.
that cool thing that is so impossible to do in real life. The
slide.
hands on the outside. he just drops. He just drops down. It's like not a thing. Every time I play a video game, I'm like, yes! And then I try to do it in real life. And I'm just
You can't. No, it's impossible.
So he climbs down the ladder.
Yeah. So you start climbing down the ladder. Is anyone else doing anything?
Ooh, wait.
No, I'm following.
Would you like to not be last?
Nah,
Kind of
I'll
a
be
read.
last. I'll be last.
All right.
Hop on up.
And I'm gonna go down too.
Yeah. Spurt definitely climbs up your leg, up to it's on your shoulder now. Great. So we go down, and we go down, and we go down, and we go down. Does seem like it's going on for quite a while, and then eventually you reach a wooden platform, and there's a door.
Is the pebble down here?
The pebble is down here.
Romantic.
Thank you.
Drop this.
Appreciate it.
All right, can I see that?
Yeah, you want the pebble?
Aurica, thank you.
I just wanted it.
Roz is going to confidently walk up to the door. Willow Glen.
Nothing happens.
You know what? I liked the moxie. It was a good try.
It was good.
I just thought it worked for the other one. So.
Yeah.
Is it closed?
It is closed.
Is it locked?
Wait,
Did you try it yet?
Yes.
Can I try something? If
course.
sleight of hand. If it doesn't work, can I try to just open the door while she says Willow Glen? Just,
Yes, 100%. Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
there we go. It's a 17 plus 4, 21.
So yes, so the moment you say Willow Glen, the door opens.
Wow, magic. Three times now.
Can you believe
That's
it?
amazing. You're so smart.
I'm talking to Spurt
Stop.
and Chipmunk, and I'm like, I think the door's just open.
So the door is open, and it seems to lead to some sort of platform. It's probably let's say a 10 by 10 foot room right this moment. There's one door, and you've opened it up. When you open it up, you can see sort of like a little hall, let's say like a small hallway, and then you can see sort of like another area to go to.
I want to put the pebble at the lip of the door,
Okay.
in case the door shuts.
Keep it open
idea.
a little
Smart.
bit. Nice.
Okay, perfect.
Root pulls out his sword. All right, careful. I think we might have found the Blackwater sea beast's lair.
Okay.
I
there-
also pull out my sword.
Yeah. All right. Slowly, very cautiously start walking forward.
Great. You walk into the room. But what you see is what you step on into is a massive ancient gate.
Whoa.
The space is filled with crates, a bunch of crates, a bunch of like wood, stuff like that. You keep walking, and the platform is an enormous lift gate.
Okay.
So you keep walking, and as you sort of get to like the center, there are 4 chains in each of the corners.
Okay.
They're massive.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, the whole platform starts to shake. as it starts to lower.
We're going lower. Cool.
Guys.
All right, hold on.
What is happening?
I feel like Calvus is terrified. He's like gonna put back his sword, pull out his shield, and just drop to the ground.
Like
I'm
a
not sure
little
he's used to
turtle.
moving ground.
Yeah. After a little bit of time, like there's like rock all around you, and at a certain point, the rock goes away, and you can see vast into the distance. What you see is a town.
Oh.
As you guys go lower and lower and lower, you can see a city underneath this ground. So in the horizon, you see all these bunch of buildings as you go lower and lower and lower. The mere sight of this levels you up.
Oh yes!
Oh,
yes!
So like when you go to like a new area and you like boom. So yeah, so we will be level 4.
400.
Now, very slowly, this lift gate is going down and down and down and down. After some time, maybe say about 30 minutes, you finally reach the bottom with a big crash. Settles into place.
Are you all seeing this?
Yup.
Okay, great.
I think.
It's sort of like home, but
Wait.
some of these creatures are quite.
You don't see any creatures yet. So
Okay.
like, so you're definitely like a decent amount
Right.
away
Got it.
from the actual like the
The-
gate. While you're going down, you saw this massive city, and there's
Yeah.
a wall that sort of circles the entire city.
Got it.
I would say you also saw like a giant gate to get in.
Okay.
So do a perception check.
Ooh. Oh, how did Ruth get over here?
Oh, heck
Romare.
yeah. 15.
Nat 20.
Okay, great. No, that's
That's
perfect.
our first one in a while, actually.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You said perception?
Yeah, perception.
Solid 13.
Backtrack a little bit. So as we were going down, you saw like a massive line of people. Looks like they were like going into like standing in line at that gate.
Ooh.
Okay.
Can I do an investigation check real quick?
Of course.
See if there's any blue magical puffs of light or any.
Yeah.
things like
Give me
that.
an investigation check.
See if which dice? Let's use this one. Yeah. Cool. It's a 7.
So as you're like searching around, you see a sign that says registration this way.
Registration.
Registration? What kind of city is
Is it a
this?
tournament or something? Or,
Oh, perhaps. Maybe there is.
Are we in the underdog?
maybe.
I don't think this is what the Underdark looks like.
No, the Underdark is really scary. I've been there a couple times.
You've been to the Underdark?
Yeah.
We have so much to unpack.
Yeah, this is definitely. I don't think this is the Underdark.
All right then.
Should we register or should we just go in?
The last time I registered for something, I entered a traveling circus, so I don't know.
Oh, that could be fun.
That sounds like a blast.
You guys want to just not do this and go join a circus somewhere?
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
sure
that.
if we register, it might be a traveling circus, so we could always give it a shot.
All right.
But is there a way to like, I don't know, skip the line?
Oh, I'm sure we can find a way to skip the line.
Yeah, we're not waiting that
We
long.
are not
No.
waiting in that line. Heck
We
no.
must
Yeah.
RP
Okay,
every
so
hour.
as we get down, once the lift settles, is there only one line to registration?
There's more or less like a path that's like leading towards the city. There's only really one direction to go. It's either towards the city or back up.
Okay, Roz is gonna start to go towards the city.
Yeah.
How long? It's a pretty long line.
It's a massive line. Yes.
Okay.
As you're walking, you see a bunch of other signs that say, "Get in line." You keep going like 10,
Yeah.
like 10, 20
Don't worry.
feet.
That can't mean us.
Are
And
people
it
like
says-
giving
it
us
says-
dirty looks?
No, not you don't see anyone yet.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it says, there's another sign that says, "Almost there."
I have a-
And then you keep going.
I have a question.
Yes.
So there's obviously like the path that gets us to like the end of the line or whatever. Is there potentially a tangential path that one potentially could take?
So leading up to the city, no.
Okay.
Yeah, so not like leading up to the city.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. So are you guys walking?
Yeah, we're
it's
walking.
moving down the path towards
Great.
the
great.
registration.
Yeah, I think as you get to a certain point, you start to see the end of the line. There's a person holding a sign that says, "And line ends here."
Oh, it's easy. We just take
Okay.
that sign.
And the line ends wherever
Wherever
we
we
are.
are. One riddle for me, 2 or 3 for you.
Okay, well, typically how this goes is we have to have some sort of paperwork, which we definitely don't have. What if I just talk to them? What if I just...
Yeah, maybe we just like pretend we already live here. We've just been away for a while. What do you mean paperwork? Is that new? Did you just instate that? We don't have paperwork.
Yeah.
You read my mind. I'm gonna go up to the person who's in the front of the line.
Like all the way to the very like
So-
to the door.
What's
That's
I,
awesome.
I say
Walking
what
like
happens is you get to that person that's holding this sign,
The sign.
And it's a satyr holding this sign. I'll say that before if you want to do any interaction with them or if you just blast right through them. It's up to you.
I'm going right past them. I want to go
Yeah.
to the person who's like, basically, if there's like someone who's taking registration or whatever.
Okay.
And then there's the person who's in the front
Yeah.
of the line.
Great. So yeah, so I think you just
Yeah.
plow past this
Yeah.
satyr. Hey, wait! You just
me.
spoke. The end of the line is right here. And
That's
then
okay.
just-
I live here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I minor illusion a crown on her head.
Ooh, I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just like above my pay grade.
I don't get paid enough.
As you are you guys following? What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Everyone. Okay. So yeah.
I'm
so
carrying
you're,
your bag again to make it even look more like
Yeah.
you're.
Can I? What's like? Who looks like the most bored person in this line?
Ooh, there are definitely a few bored people. As you
Yeah,
guys,
cool. I would imagine. Yeah.
as you guys are walking, you start to notice that these are not just humanoid creatures. You start to see different shapes, different sizes. You see a dragonborn. You see a bunch of different creatures. You see someone who looks like a vampire. You see a frog person.
Wait, hold on.
They're all just waiting in this line. Slowly starts to
Yeah.
move. As you get even closer to the front, you see another satyr holding a clipboard, and they're talking to the people in line. And he's just like, "Welcome to the UnderToe. You might see some unusual characters when you arrive, so keep in mind the first rule. We all just try to get along. Once we get back home to Faerun, we can continue the feuds. Second, when you guys, get inside, go to housing. They'll get you a room and sign you a job." He's not looking up at you.
Oh. Are you the person that we talked to about registering to get into the city?
He looks up and takes a step back. And then looks at you almost like he recognizes the four of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
You're
It is.
You're-
Yes.
us.
you're here.
Here we are.
And it took
We're
us
here.
quite a long time, so we're very tired.
He drops his clipboard. You need to see Lady Farway right away.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's
What
why
do you
we're
think?
here.
Okay. Okay. Here. He hands you all a pass. He
Okay.
goes, go to the front of the line.
Thank
Go
you.
go to Lady Farway right away.
I'm sorry. Was that far away or
Far way.
Far
Lady
away.
Farway.
Far away.
It's gonna
Far
take
away.
me-
Lady Farway.
Lady
I know her
Farway.
personally, but
Yeah. Of course. Oh goodness, they're here. They're here.
Yes, we are.
And thank you for your help. And I give him a gold piece.
Ooh. Oh great.
Can I look at that pass that you just gave
Yeah,
us?
yeah, of course. It's like an entrance ticket.
Okay.
Put it under my cap.
Can I roll like some kind of, I don't know, history to see if I remember a Lady Farway ever being mentioned to me?
Oh yeah. Roll me history.
He's gonna fall, so. Wait, some history. Ooh, not great. Oh, 19.
Ooh.
Okay, what I'll say is you've never heard of a Lady Farway.
Okay.
What I will say with a 19 is that the Farways are a very well-known scholars
Oh,
in the land of Faerun.
cool.
It's just like a name that you've definitely heard before. More like very well educated.
Cool. We probably maybe have like texts from them in my library
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Definitely something like that. Like a book that.
Cool.
and where's the entrance?
straight. Just keep going down the line.
Okay.
We're in a hurry, obviously, right? Let's go.
Why did they recognize us, though?
No idea.
No idea. I don't know. Okay.
Asked and answered. Let's go. I don't know either.
Okay, I'm just going.
Yeah.
I'm walking to the entrance.
Yeah.
We're still walking past people.
Yeah, you're still walking past people.
We're
And
like-
people are like, as you guys are like walking, like they don't look like they recognize you. They're like, you hear like whispers, why are these guys cutting the line?
I'm still minor illusion in the crowd.
Great, wonderful. They're like, oh, royalty. There must be
I
some
winked
royalty.
at some of them.
oh wow. They must be very important people. As you guys are like passing everyone. Yeah. So you reach a massive gate to the city, like city wall, massive
Yes.
gate. I think what happens is like as you approach it, the doors just open.
Of course they do.
They see you coming. They see that you have like those tickets, and the doors just like open up.
Someone will love them into the city.
Did we see anyone else with tickets?
So at the very front of the line, people were filling out paperwork, and then they were handing them a ticket to go in.
Were they all the same or ours
They were all
different?
the same ticket,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Okay.
So the gate opens up. You guys pass through, and you can place your minis at the front.
That's wild. I'm
This is
just
very cool.
shocked into silence.
This massive gate opens up to the bustling heart of the city. The streets are filled with merchants, beggars, and adventurers alike. The air is thick with smell of cooking fires and the sound of chatter. By entering the city, you notice something also strange. You see all of those creatures scurrying about. You see beholders, orcs, elves, demons, vampires, dwarfs. You name it, you see it.
Wow.
No.
Guys.
Are they like, they're not being aggressive, obviously.
No one is being aggressive. You see, they're just like chatting. It looks like you see like a dwarf having a conversation with like this like skeleton man. You see a Myconoi just chatting with like a dragonborn. And then in the corner, you see a giant like demon, and he's eating what looks to be like a small bagel.
Wait.
Roz is just like, this is amazing.
Are we back in Faerun?
Yeah, you definitely like, it's weirdly familiar to you.
Yeah.
Like even the architecture, the structure, everything feels like what just happened was that maybe that was an illusion. Maybe you're back home. You're not sure.
Is there anybody running close by?
Yeah. The city is bustling. There's a bunch of people. Yeah.
Grab them by the.
Grab. Yeah. I think it's a little. I'm gonna say it's a little frog person.
Bro, hold on. Turn. Look at me. What is going on here? Wait, can you talk? Oh, get out of here. I grab the next person.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can.
Oh, you can speak. Get back here. I grab him back. Talk to my friend here.
Hello.
Oh, you can talk.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Can I help you? I'm just trying to get lunch. It's lunchtime. Actually, it's not lunchtime. It's like
It's brunch.
it's brunch
Brunch
now.
time.
I'm just trying to get some food.
Cool. That's fine. Where are we?
Oh, this is the UnderToe.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
UnderToe.
More specific question. What is the UnderToe?
Yes.
Oh, you're new. You're new. This makes sense. This
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
put you down.
Put him down.
Squish.
Have you all seen Lady Farway yet?
No.
No, we were told to go there though.
Yeah, go see Lady Farway. She'll tell you what's up. Yep. She was the first.
The first.
Yep, the first.
The first.
The first.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait.
He tries to take a step
Hold
back.
on.
The first of.
She was the first.
First,
The first.
like person here. First.
To me.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that just says she was the first, so I just kept going with it.
So
Yeah,
they.
no.
Oh, they say she's the
they.
first.
Yeah,
There's a they.
So, like, every time someone says something, you just kind of go along with it?
sometimes.
You can go now.
All right.
Wait, I have one more question.
come on back.
Where is the UnderToe? Where are we? We're not in Faerun.
Oh, I haven't heard Faerun in a long time. No, I've been here for 40 years.
40 years?
Yeah,
You're
this
that
is
old?
this. Oh, thank you. Frogs live a long time.
Do they?
Our kind do.
Oh,
This frog does.
Real quick, what's your name?
My name is Wilford. Wilford Snibble Schnabble of Gribble Pibble.
You know, I was trying to throw you for a loop. That was very impressive.
Well, that was by Nate Williams, one of our Kickstarters.
What was that? Wilford?
So
Shibble, shabble.
Wilford Snibble Snabble
Oh,
of
Snibble,
the Gribble Pibble.
I'm gonna call you Will.
Yeah, that's what my friends call me.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All I remember was one day I was in Gribble Pibble. That's where I'm from. And then all of a sudden, I arrived in the woods and I stumbled across this village.
Do you remember a hooded figure?
Don't ring a bell.
All right, get out of here.
Okay.
Guys, Roz is gonna start like, she's gonna completely disregard Will, and she's like kind of just like walking and like looking around.
Yeah, I probably would have gone like over here. Sorry. I'm like looking at the structures. I'm like, what is all this?
Yep. Yeah, I think as you guys are walking through, like you hear a bunch of different like accents, a bunch of different like dialects from you. Like I said, you recognize all these like different voices.
Right. So I'm kind of like looking around, and then I turn to them and I say, it seems like our friend Will ended up in a forest just like we did.
Yeah.
And remember how I said that, or one of us said,
It was probably you.
thank you, that maybe all the people who are disappearing are ending up here, and maybe they're coming to this city.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening.
Maybe.
All the disappearances. Maybe they're disappearing from Faerun and they're ending up in.
Gribble Pibble.
Question though. He's been here for 40 years. He hasn't heard anyone speak of Faerun in a while.
Is there somebody running close by?
I'm gonna say there's a little goblin that's right.
All right, you're coming with me.
Hi.
Are you?
right. Maybe we should like
Oh,
just
are you-
kind of ask
are you
people
stuck
before to
here?
grab them.
Sorry, hold on. Don't interrupt me, please.
Oh, okay.
He has a process.
Are you stuck here?
What do you mean by stuck?
I don't know how to be more clear
Who
than
are
that.
you?
I don't.
Like in
Can I-
this town.
Can you let me down, please?
Okay.
He did say please.
Yes, you did very, very kind of you.
Thank you.
In UnderToe, can you leave UnderToe? This
I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
this town you're in.
Yeah, the town.
You ever leave it?
No.
Can you?
Why? I mean, if I wanted to, but why?
Just curious.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to go home?
This is home for now.
For now.
Look, are you guys new?
Yeah.
No.
Have you talked to Lady Faraway
We're
yet?
going to talk to Lady Farley.
right.
We
She'll
will.
fill you in.
We
It's
will.
the same deal. New people that talk to, she'll fill you in. It's very simple.
Let's find her.
You know?
It's just much more fun to
Alright.
grab you.
Yeah, I think at this point, like, you've definitely grabbed a couple people and, like, a few, like,
Yeah.
people, like, sort of, like, eyeballing you.
Staying far.
Yeah, they, like, step
No one
away.
within my reach.
You part the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm looking for signage.
You take some time to sort of like walk around. You're like looking at all these different like buildings. There's a bunch of different signage. I think the places that are of interest that speak out to you. You see the old Grognard Tavern. You see another sign that says "All's Well, House of Healing."
That's nice. Good.
And then you also see another one as you're walking, the House of Who's It, What's It, and Knows It.
Okay, great.
Is that knows it like N-O or like K-N-O?
K-N-O.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I will say the other thing that as you guys are getting further into the city, you do see a few people who have hoods on. I think as you get like deeper into the city.
Okay.
Do they look familiar? Like the.
They don't look, they're not wearing the same thing, but it is like I'll say it's a dark, like black, like
Are they
hood. Sort
wearing-
of like they're hiding, it seems like they're trying to like hide their face.
Got it.
They're not wearing the same uniform. Got it.
Yes, not the same uniform, but just like a dark hood, sort of like obscuring their face.
I would have just kind of taken note of the All's Well House of Healing, only because how I know my healing stuff was from my mentor who healed people. So I would want to go there at some point.
Sure.
But I'm not going to derail. I want to go see the lady so we can figure some stuff out first.
I mean, if you want, so I mean, I'll even tell you, if you want, it's probably best to visit the places that you want to visit now.
Got it.
Instead of later.
Got it.
I would say that.
Cool.
Got it.
So there's a tavern. I'm thinking of going there. If anyone wants to come.
It's the best way to get some information in the place, I'm telling you. Good idea.
Right, but I think for the most part I would usually agree with you, but Mira may have gotten here magically too, and I think it'd be good for me to maybe go where I think she might be, because I know they mentioned something about jobs, and maybe she's working with the healers.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe I'll go to the House of Healing first.
So you approach this large, beautiful building called the All's Well House of Healing.
All's well.
It is very peaceful and calming.
I think I take a deep breath.
Yeah,
I
I
think that's the first time I'm like relaxed.
And you smell of like lavender, and just like all of you just get like this sense of just like calmness. Like all your troubles are slowly fading away in a good way.
Caldas, do you want us to come inside with you or wait out here?
You're welcome to do what you like.
All right.
I'm gonna go to, if there's like a front desk, like whatever the receptionist looks like,
Yeah.
and be like, excuse me, like I'm looking for a person.
Hello. What ails you?
Well, a lot of things, but right now I'd just like to see if Mira is just Mira.
Oh,
okay?
Mira, yeah.
druid?
She's tending to someone right this moment.
Where?
Just right in the back.
Can I see?
Of course. Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Oh, perfect, wonderful. Yeah. No. What is your name? I'll let you know. I'll let them know you're here.
Let you know Cal's here.
Cal?
Cal?
Yeah.
She'll know.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
Perfect.
Yeah. So it takes a moment. They walk back. You hear like a scream of more like an excitement scream. What do you do?
I think Cal's would just hop over and just go.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You go. Does anyone else? What do you guys? I want to know what you guys are doing too.
So, I think Roz waited outside.
Yeah, I think.
I was gonna say, I think we all did.
actually-
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it seems like this is a you thing.
Yeah.
But we're here if you need us.
Yeah.
I hope it goes well for him. I really do.
It would be nice to know if some of the people we're looking for are here. That would be nice.
It'd be really
It
nice.
seems
Yeah.
likely.
It smelled really nice in there, though.
It did.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
We're just having like awkward conversation outside. So how's the adventure going?
Yeah, Roz is looking for like a
Nice
beverage cart or
weather
something.
here.
Perfect. So there is a bunch of like curtains. You're passing all these like sort of like hospital like looking like areas, curtains. You get to the very end and you open the curtain. Can you describe this person?
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
Mission done.
so Mira is dressed similarly to how I'm dressed. It's a lot of earthy tones, some browns, some greens. She's small, she's probably shorter than I am, she's older than I am. Even for like gnomish standards, we live quite a while. She's like the lighter third of her life. She's graying, but her hands are probably kind of gnarled. Arthritis is probably starting to set in. And her skin is probably a little bit darker than mine. And her hair's probably wrapped up into, like, or at least if it's the same as it was when I last saw her, it's wrapped into a braid that kind of goes into almost kind of a crown in her head.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, yeah. So you
nice.
see Mira. You also see another person. I'll describe them in just a second, but she looks up to you. She goes, Cal?
Mira!
Cal?
Mira! And then
Oh my
I
goodness.
jump.
Yeah, so she totally forgets about like the patient that she's like working on for like a second, comes up and embraces you. Oh my God, how did it happen to you? I'm so glad you found this place.
Right, last time I saw you was before. Oh, Mira, I forgot to tell you the village, it's gone. It's gone.
No.
Some creatures that came and they raided the whole thing. The last one left.
No.
So I came looking for you. I knew you disappeared, and I just figured you're the last person I have left.
I can't believe it. She starts to cry. She says, the last thing I remember, I was just sitting at home, and then I was in a forest, and I came here, and I found this city, and I met Lady Faraway, who said I could be some help of a healer. and I've been here ever since, just tending to everyone's wounds. She told us that eventually there was a way home. She knows that there's a way home, but I've been starting to lose hope. As you guys are like having this like conversation, getting like caught up, this person who is sitting on sort of like a medical like bench type of thing, they sort of go. You look over and you see like a grotesque figure. Pause for a second. Is she a human?
That's just Tabaxi.
She's a Tabaxi. So you see a Tabaxi. You see a Tabaxi who is disfigured, and a bunch of her face is sort of like almost like melted a little bit. She has like a mangled leg, like big bumps around her arms. Her skin is like almost looks like leather, and a tooth that's coming out. Can we get back to my treatment, please?
Right. Miri, this is the one you were working on.
Yes.
Let's just have a break. And I just cast like a 2nd level healing word on this person.
Great. Yeah. They feel even better, but no
improvement.
No improvement. No changes.
Bad. This condition of yours. What happened?
Mira looks at you and she says, "Yes, it's very unfortunate. No, there's been strange happenings that have been going on. People have been appearing. It seems like they've been being transformed in some sort of creature. We don't know who's behind it or responsible, but we're trying to comfort those who have been affected by these experiments."
Mira, when did this start happening? Like, at what time? Like, how? Excuse me. What's your name?
This is Lydia.
Right. Lydia Tabaxi? Can I do a history check if that rings any bells if you said anything?
Yeah, did you?
I would have been pretty open about it.
Yeah, give me.
Okay.
No, I think you recognize. I think
recognize the name.
you like recognize the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, you. In the moment she says, Lydia, but you can see like a Tabaxi side to her and
Right.
everything.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. So I feel like Callis hears Lydia. It takes him maybe a couple seconds, and then maybe even Spurt kind of just like nibbles on his ear, like, and I'm like, Lydia Tabaxi, and I'm like, what? Wait, do you know a man named Root?
Root?
Less of a man, more of a.
Yes, Root. Is he here with you?
Right then. And I send Spurt to go get him.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're sipping on cups of coffee.
Yeah.
All right, this is how she taught me how to do this move. And he does this like cool, and then he's like, just like dancing all around with his sword. He's like, she was
That's
pretty
nice.
cool,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. You see this like chipmunk just run up to you and start like climbs up onto your shoulder and starts like yanking on your ear.
Freaks him out.
Stop, Spurt.
Oh,
It's Spurt.
Spurt. Close.
Yeah.
What is it?
Just
What is it, boy? Did someone fall in the well again?
He wants you to do something.
Yeah, what was Spurt be?
He would literally just be trying to get you to come in. Like he'd be like gnawing at you, and if you're not moving, he'd kind of like come and like go to the doorway and then look at you.
Oh,
And look at the doorway.
You're
Look at you.
supposed to
you
follow him.
maybe something's wrong with
Do you
Caldas.
think Caldas
Oh.
is in danger?
Oh,
Okay,
maybe. Okay, go. It's fine.
I throw my coffee.
Here we come, Caldas!
We're here.
If I hear that, I'm like, wait, just gently.
We're running in.
Slide.
What is it?
What happened? Magic going
Pink
sword
magic
out.
around my hands, ready to go.
I think you open up like the curtain like opens up even wide and you see Lydia sitting on this bench and she just like her mouth just like drops.
Yeah.
But what you see not what the person that you recognized before, but half of her side has been transformed. She has more like a green pigment to her skin. It's like leathery. You see that like you see a tooth that's like jouting out.
And Groot like drops his sword and just like
Cricket. What are you doing? What happened?
he like runs up and he's like very like kneels down beside her like in the bed and like grabs her hand like,
What happened to you? What? You left us.
I
You
didn't
left
leave.
me.
I didn't leave. I woke up and I was in the middle of the woods. and all of a sudden, something put like something over my head, and I couldn't see. And the next thing I remember, I woke up in a glass cage.
Who did this to you?
The next thing I remember is bits of flashes of being injected with something. My body started contorting, and she like sort of like turns away from you, so you can only see like the tabaxi side. Trying to like hide this like grotesque like other thing. It's as if she was being transformed into an orc, is what it looks like. As if someone was like experimenting on her to turn her into one.
She turns away. He reaches over and he turns her back. And he says, Lydia, this is, Cricket, I will make this right. Why would they try to turn you into an orc?
There was a strange man in a white, like a full white coat, and he saying something about making the world a better place. And this is what the world looks like. It's a better place, I guess.
Like, his eyes are starting to tear up. And he looks over to Mira. Says, "Are we safe here?"
Yes, we are safe here. No one from the city has ever been reported taken. Reports say that when they're topside is when people have been disappearing on their way here.
Mira, topside.
Topside, yes.
Where are we? The stars, the different. The moon is different.
Yes, no, yes. We have a suspicion that we are not in the land of Faerun. All of us, we are living in what we like to call the UnderToe. This massive city has been constructed over the past 50 years, and it seems as if all of the missing people have ended up here. We've created a home for ourselves, and it's quite peaceful here, and we're all just trying to get back home. Lady Farway told us of a prophecy of people to bring us back, but...
So the 16 years you've been gone, you've just been here? Here,
yes, tending and helping, putting my skills to use.
One other thing, when we got here, they seemed to... The man who let us through the line, they seem to recognize.
She has a look that she wants to tell you something, but she's not sure if you're quite ready to hear it. So she like pauses for a moment.
When she pauses, are you still by Lydia?
Oh yeah, he's just like laser focused on her.
Okay, I'm gonna kneel by her. I'm gonna go next to her. I'm gonna say, "Hi, I'm Roz."
Hi, hello, Roz. Nice to meet you.
I'm friends with Root.
Yes, Mira. Pleasure.
They're turning people into other things.
So it seems. There's honestly not much is known. What will happen is all of a sudden someone who's been transformed, half transformed, sometimes even dead, will be put in the middle of our streets. We haven't seen anyone. We have no leads. But we have sent out search parties, but with no luck.
I'm gonna come up. Hi, Romer. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. There are so many of you.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I also have a question.
Yes, of course.
Does anyone remember how they got here? Or is everyone just kind of like, I arrived randomly?
I can speak from my experience.
Yeah, sure.
I was sitting at my house, in my rocking chair. I think your father crafted that for me. And
I did.
And all of a sudden, I woke up in the middle of the woods. It was as almost instantaneous. I have no memory of what happened or why, and then I was guided here by some blue light.
Question.
Answer.
Before you showed up here, you were sitting in the rocking chair, and then did you just like remember the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh God, no! That doesn't
no,
sound.
okay.
That doesn't sound,
just me thinking then. Great. Okay, just wanted
that
to
sounds
ask.
terrible. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all right. I've been living with it for quite a while.
Oh, sorry. If you need someone to talk to, we can.
No, that's all right.
I do therapy. I do therapy.
I told you, I
lessons.
think it's just dreams.
So, these are your people that were missing?
Yes.
This is Mira. I'm into.
I'd really like to go to the tavern.
Yeah, when you say that, Roz is like, okay, they might be here. So she's just gonna do a quick once over the infirmary and see like if there's like curtains and stuff blocking people. She's just gonna go kind of like
Yeah,
go through all of them.
yeah.
Hi, hello. No.
Yeah, you see, as you're like going through, you see like someone like
That's amazing.
and again like has like a broken leg. They're like putting like a cast on it.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
And then yeah, you see like a little like
Sorry.
you see a goblin. There's like ears like falling off, and they're like trying to put it like back up. But yeah, I'm assuming you are looking.
I'm looking for my sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't see your sister anywhere, but everyone's just like, oh, please. Closes the.
Yeah, I'm like Ty. No one.
No.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, I don't mean to break up your reunion. You're more than welcome. To
Right.
stay
You can
here.
chit chat. That's fine.
Mira's working. I can come back later.
Oh, yes, of course, darling. Well, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, do you live here as well?
Yes, of course. We all have housing.
Oh, I'll go with him. I think they'll be helpless without me, and then I'll come back.
Wonderful. I'll be waiting for you.
Right? Mira, one last thing.
Yes.
What happened to your accent?
Oh, that's a great question.
You're just kind of masking, trying to stay like the locals. I got
Oh,
it.
yes, of course. Next time I'll talk like this.
Yes, Joe. Inspiration to you.
Oh God.
Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been better. I think I'm like also like mix the same voice for both of them.
No, it's
I
sorry.
don't
It's
even
a very,
know.
very
I don't
perfect.
even know.
Yeah. Bye, Lydia. Bye, Mira.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
They're leaving.
Yeah.
What would you like to
I
do?
think Root stands up, very, very serious. And he looks down at Lydia. He says,
Cricket, I wasn't there for you before. After everything you've done for me, I'll be here for you now.
Thank you.
I will find whoever did this to you, the man in the white coat. I will. I'll be the last thing he remembers.
Give him hell. Everything that I taught you.
and he actually smiles at that point a little bit. He wipes some tears out of his eyes, and he picks up his sword, and he as he's like putting it into his sheath, he actually cuts a little bit of his hand, and he just squeezes it, and like the blood like going down his hand. And he says,
If this is the last thing I do, I will do this for you. You gave me a home. I need to return the favor.
and he stands there like probably just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know how to end this sort of thing.
Oh, it's okay. You can go back to your friends. It's,
Okay.
Cortez in the back.
Yeah, that hurt a lot, but I meant it.
Mira like, she like casts a spell to heal your hand.
Cool.
You see what I mean, though? They're just kind of hating themselves.
Yes, I know.
It's strange.
Strange.
Your accent was really good right there. Cricket,
That's how she normally sounds. I don't know. It
sounds just like you.
She's trying to blend.
Ingrained with the
this
locals.
is great.
But I thought to do the normal thing too, like just flat, 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 flat. We just sound like this. It's
Wow.
very difficult.
I don't
It's
like
very
that.
difficult to sound like that. It's very hard.
What are you talking about?
I like your voice. Cricket, for you.
Sword.
Bye.
He just like,
Great.
runs out.
Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you guys exit the House of Healing, and we will take a quick break.
Use code TDD to receive $1.99 off accessories at checkout. A special thank you to our sponsors.
As these events unfolded right before your very eyes, you decided to leave the House of All's Well House of Healing.
It's a great name, by the way.
Yeah, so let's say you open up the doors and you enter the busy streets. Time-wise, we didn't really establish that. I'd say it is like 7 a.m.-ish.
Okay.
So yeah, I just like continue down the street. I think we were thinking maybe finding a tavern or something like that, but I'm just looking also just for anything that catches my eye or anything like that. Like that last experience in the House of Healing, I'm a little, now I'm on edge looking for my sister. I'm also trying to keep an eye out. Anyone who passes me, I'm like, any elf, I'm like, sister.
Yeah. You definitely see a few, bunch of different creatures. You do see a couple elves like passing you, almost like even like bumping into you.
Yeah.
The streets are becoming a little bit more crowded as more people are waking up. They're going to grab some of their coffees and other breakfast food.
Bagels are canon in this city.
Yes, bagels are definitely canon.
Yeah, this is good. Oh no.
I also think as we're walking, I'm also like pointing out stuff. I'm like, look at that one. Like, you know.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like food stands are now being like popped open. There's different like various different foods that are being displayed, and that's.
I guess, where do we think we are?
I would say roughly. In terms of this, it's a little bit ambiguous, but like I'd say like you're about halfway through like a city, like in like the city streets.
Can I take a look as we pass it of this statue in the front here, this fountain?
Yeah. It's just like a big giant statue. The water is flowing very nicely, and then there's just like some guy standing on. Okay. Yeah. It's a beautiful fountain statue.
Okay, so I remember you mentioned the signs before.
Yeah. There's a couple. So the couple places of interest as you guys were walking, we have the old Grognard, which is the tavern.
Okay.
You have the House of Who's It, What's It, and Knows It. And then there's a few other various places that you see. You see like an arrow sign that says Hell's Kitchen. That's sort of like pointing in one direction.
Is it just down?
It's actually the sign is definitely broken, so it's like it's facing down.
Yes.
There's another sign that says Feets Street, and that's like in another direction.
Feet
Street.
I don't care what we were doing with the rest of this story. I want to go to Feet Street.
I want to go to the house of whatever place with all the stuff.
The who's it, what's it,
yes,
knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roz, like when she sees that sign, she kind of is like, you know, like looking at all the little shops and everything, and then kind of just like, like halts and then like looks at the sign again.
Great, yeah. So you see sort of like I'd say it's a dilapidated sign. So it's broken off its hinges, and it says the House of Who's It, What's It, and Knows It. It looks a little bit decrepit. The shutters are like falling off, and their door is like half ajar.
This sounds like the best antique store that I have like ever encountered. That's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Yeah.
We have to go.
I think so. I love a little trinket.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just here at this point.
Yes.
I'm good.
Great, you're coming shopping
yes.
with
I
us.
think we're just kind of reeling a little bit.
Right.
Like, oh, can I do an investigation check real quick?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Any white coats just like running around?
Yeah, give me. Yeah,
It's
you
not
give
going
me
to
an
do very good. I'm not even going to
No.
look at it. I'm sure that's just like a bad.
Actually,
I think it's a really good roll.
It's 15.
I'll say this. Now that you're passing and by a lot more people, and there's the streets are getting very busy and packed. You notice a lot more hooded figures. You don't see anyone in like a white coat, but you see these hooded figures, and what it appears like is they're trying to hide their faces. You had an 18?
Yeah.
With an 18, you see like half like normal skin, and then half like leathery skin. You'll see like, as you're passing people, you'll see multiple of these people sort of trying to like, hide their faces.
Good to know.
say that.
Okay, cool.
And we're skipping towards who's it, what's it, knows
Yeah,
it.
I think he's more like just like I said. He's more kind of reeling what's going. Like all the information that was just dropped. He's not going to like rush into anything right now. He's just sort of just like going on autopilot with the rest of the crew. So
Great.
Yeah.
door's ajar.
Yeah, if you kind of stop a little bit, Roz will be like, "What are you doing? Come on!" And she's gonna
Yeah,
grab you and pull you along.
Great. So are we entering?
Yes.
All right.
absolutely.
So we enter the building. So you walk into this building and you hear someone, you hear something, and a thud, thump, 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 and you hear something go. Who goes there? What do you want?
Oh.
You see.
We actually do that.
So what you see is two giant arms. And there's no legs, they're just arms.
Yeah.
Little eyes at the top, and they're like, they're wearing like little cloaks. And they come out. Who goes there?
Where did you get these clothes?
What?
This is the best thing I've ever seen in my
I'm
entire
so
life.
sorry.
No, this is the
This is
greatest
so-
thing. Why are you sorry? This is. Sorry.
Roz was in a circus, so this like is a little shocking. But then she's like, "I'm Roz."
The first thing you notice is that when both of them come out, the two look at each other and go, What do you want?
Well, we're new here.
We're new here.
We're just taking a look around.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Caldas Lopefallen of the Lockwood. And who are you?
Who's it? What's it?
Who's it? What's it? This is Root,
Hi.
and this is Romer.
Hello.
Romer's literally been standing there like,
His mouth is open.
he has like catching flies.
So like, who's it and what's it? Both
That's them.
know it. Maybe they know.
Knows it? Oh. They like sort of like go close, like hop next to each other, whisper in its ear, and then goes back and they both look at you and they say at the same time, they say, Questions asked, we will answer thee. Only as much as 3. But knows it is quite missing. Now our thoughts are fleeting.
So we can only ask 3 questions,
So this is definitely not an antique store.
unless we find knows it.
Well, they're turning people into orcs.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
Who's turning people into orcs?
Also, why are people here, period?
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's 2.
Or why are they
two.
staying here?
That's 3.
Well, we know they're staying here because they can't go back.
Well, yeah, but like
They haven't found a way
Why
back
can't
yet.
they come?
why can't they come back?
Yeah.
Great.
So I lost count.
That's 2. That's 2.
So just 2 at this point.
That's 2. I was up to 5.
Yeah. Who's turning people into orcs?
Who's turning people into orcs?
That's 1.
1.
Why can't they get back to Faerun?
Why can't they get back to Faerun?
Wait, listen, hear me out. If
Why
you
am I
say,
going to be the one talking?
if you say, why can't they get back to Faerun, I guarantee they say, because there is no way back. You know, that's a very broad question.
Maybe.
Why are people disappearing from Faerun?
Yes, that.
That's 2.
What's the third one?
What if we like really throw them off?
I think so.
Like, when's your birthday or something like that?
But perhaps we ask like, what's stopping people from going back from Faerun? Going back to Faerun.
You know what else would be fun is like, what question would you like to be asked?
Oh.
But
See,
then we can't ask it then because we only have 3.
It's really smart.
maybe we take out number 1.
Maybe one of us,
Hold on.
one of us go outside.
Well, yeah. What if we
And then
leave?
you come in, that person comes in later.
Can we get
And
more?
ask
I have
questions.
a brilliant idea. Roz leaves.
It's the mimic door all over again.
Okay, Roz leaves.
They both like look and watch you walk out the door.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have a disguise kit. I have a disguise kit.
You probably could have stayed with us, heard the answers, left, and then come back in a disguise.
I know, but she doesn't. She doesn't think like
All
that.
good.
So I'm gonna come back in a disguise.
But wait till we're done asking
Yes,
questions.
exactly.
So just listen at the door.
I'll be sitting at the door. Of course.
Okay. So we're asking, what question would you like to be
I think we
asked?
asked
That's a good one.
I think we asked who's trying to make people to orcs. That was one. Unless you still do we
No,
want to do
that's
one.
that's high on the list.
What question would you like to be asked?
Another
if you
one
like-
is like, why are people getting taken to here, to the UnderToe?
If we find knows it, do we just get all limited questions?
Oh, maybe.
You say that, and they both go.
Oh, was that a question?
Find our brother, and you'll receive the best type of prize. Everything you need to know about who's it, what's it, and knows it.
Okay, so ask where knows it is.
Maybe we just ask what knows it is.
That's very
Great. Someone do that.
What if we ask it 3 times?
So I'd like to actually ask you, like, where is Nose It?
I don't know.
Great.
He went missing a while ago.
Okay. So that was one. Good start.
Well, that must
So
have been
now
two.
do we ask questions
One
about...
more.
Wait. Sorry. I'm asking this question to Caldaz. When was our
to you.
first question?
Question that they answered about, like, you know, the thing about no, and if we could find no, then I think they
We have
listened.
one question left. I think we've kind of messed this up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask my question.
I think that's a good idea.
Why are people being taken to the UnderToe?
They sort of like look at each other. They start like whispering in each other's like ears. Who's been here? Everyone. And then they start who's it just starts listing off people's names of everyone that like in town. Is what happens.
Okay.
So they just like start listing
'Cause that's
all these
who's
names.
it.
Because it's who's it. Yes. So they just list off like a bunch of names and
Yeah,
Have y'all asked all your questions?
I think accidentally we have.
Okay. At this moment.
I was thinking something to say for like the what's it. So what's it? I think what's it starts describing like what happened. So like yeah. So what's it's gonna like talk to you for like a moment and tell you like what has been going on. So information that you've already know of people have been disappearing. They come down here.
Cool,
and
cool.
We'll do that. We can do that interaction if you want.
That's all right.
I'm okay.
Romero's kind of scared of these guys.
Great.
They are giant arms.
Yeah.
I think at this point they go, well, now leave, and they just
Okay,
they
bye.
like disappear.
Well, you know, like, we didn't even have to pay
I
them,
think
so
you have another customer at the door.
How does this say operator? I can't pay for that.
Wait.
At that moment, Roz bursts through the door in her disguise. She looks the exact same, but now she's in glasses.
I prestidigitation your hair to be like green or something.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go, what is going on in here on this day?
You take your disguise.
What's it? And then just, we know you.
No, you don't.
We do?
You don't knows it, only knows it, and knows it's not here.
Go find knows it.
Damn, like, stop it. Go do the thing.
Root. She like shakes her hair so it's not green anymore.
How do you know my name? Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Roz.
Well, now the gig is up. Now we have to go.
No, that was a very good disguise.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Root, come
Okay,
on.
right. We'll be back.
Wow.
So silly.
Now we're literally only gonna go there ever.
Ever.
You have
We're
to
gonna
do that.
stay here.
I'm gonna go back all the
I'll
time.
think of more things to say.
I'm gonna be a recurring customer.
Suddenly
Yeah.
it's locked. Oh, you can't go in there.
They moved away.
Guys, we didn't even pay them. So like that's why it looks so shabby because they don't take any money.
Yeah,
Right.
they're not a business.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
It's not even a business. It's not a business at all.
They just like that's their home.
That's their house.
We just barged into someone's house.
Actually,
Tell us what we
Uzi
do
is
now.
the bartender.
There it is. We gotta go find the bartender at the bar. Yeah. I guess
Great,
so we gotta find
wonderful.
Nosy.
Thank you so much for indulging me.
Of course.
Thank you for
thank
blessing
you.
us with that.
What a blessing.
Amaze.
Truly.
Wow.
I love this game.
Great, wonderful. Yeah, so you leave the house of who's it, what's it, knows it with a lot more information than I know you were looking for.
Yeah.
We gotta find
I
Nosy.
feel enlightened.
What you really gather from all that is that one of their brothers is missing, and if you have all three, you can learn any. They know everything.
everything.
They know everything in like the universe. So if you have all three of them, you'll be able to get any answers that you want.
So
Kind of
we
like an
want to
oracle.
find
We
Nosy.
do, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
There's a lot of
that's
questions
good.
here, yeah. There's a
That's
lot of
good.
questions.
Okay. I would think we just continue down the.
So should we like go talk to that lady now?
I think that's the best thing we can do at this point. I mean, everyone's starting their day, and maybe we want to hit her before the rush. You know.
Yeah, everyone seems to have very vague information for
Right.
us. So
Right. While we're walking, Ross is like, "So my disguise really worked."
It was impressive.
Really?
It was
I have notes.
mine. Oh,
I respect that.
I'm just I'm like, I think it's some tension.
No, I just have notes.
I mean, I'm open to workshopping the disguise.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe don't take it off halfway through.
that was a good bit of a giveaway.
It was a good disguise. But
You're right. You're right. You're right.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I think we're looking for signs to get to Lady Far Away.
Far away.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the very beginning, that satyr who was talking to you told they would have mentioned that her house is like at the end, the very far end of like the city limits.
Got it.
There's like a giant like mansion that she lives in.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to the mansion.
So as you guys are walking through the streets, you can see that giant elegant mansion in the distance. As you guys get closer, you see a statue out front. This at the moment doesn't catch your eye too much, but as you get closer, you see that the statues of 4 individuals standing in a circle. Then you see paint, almost like graffiti, as if it had been spray painted. It says lies, liar, fake, and it's all like all scribbled on there. It looks like the faces of these statues have been like smashed away. There is someone there trying to like clean it.
Yikes.
And if you want, for this, just be careful. I will pass what you see.
no.
I do want to see. Wow.
I feel like Caldas,
Wait a minute.
the person who's cleaning it, I feel like
Yeah.
Caldas would go up to them and be like, "Excuse me, what is this?"
They're at it again. Sorry, I'll be done in a couple hours, so I'll get this tip top shape. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No,
Oh no, it's what?
not a problem. And then I'm actually trying to see because I'm gonna like look at the statue. Are there like, do I recognize any of the figures?
You don't necessarily like recognize them. I feel like they look like just like they could be anyone.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. They have very similar features to
I was
you
about
all.
to say, I recognize a few.
I recognize these people.
That's
Hey.
beyond cool.
Is there like a plaque or anything?
No, yeah,
dedicated to-
no. Actually, yes. Yeah, there's a plaque that says the 4 heroes.
Who? So and then someone's cleaning the.
Yeah, someone's just like scraping off. Oh, I'm sorry, don't mind me, just cleaning.
No, it's all right. Who are these people? We're new here. Who are these people?
Oh. This is one of the first statues. These are supposed to be our heroes to bring us back home.
It's a shame they haven't shown up yet.
Kind of like looks at you in a weird way, and then goes back to like scrubbing.
Can I insight that? That weird way he looks at him?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You're doing insight check.
Root doesn't know what's going on. I just hope those heroes show up.
Well, the face is gone, so I can't really tell. But it could be.
Okay, not bad. So you said insight?
Yeah. I'm gonna do insight.
Oh, nice. 18.
So this man has been here for like 30 years. He's like an elderly man. I think at this point he does like recognize you, but he's convinced himself that all these things that have been promised him, that he's going to go home and all these things, have all it's just all wishy-washy, and it's never going to happen. So I think there is a moment where he had a flicker of hope that you might be that person,
Right.
but there's also a look in his eye that he's seen this before.
Oh, sorry, and just real quick, what is his race?
Human. Yeah.
Great. So then in Sylvan, I talk to you, and I go, I think he recognizes us. At least, Root.
What did they say? I think so too.
And I don't know if you want to share it, but you're close to
Something about. Oh, sorry, they're done talking now. I think he was talking about finding a restaurant to eat at.
Hey, we don't speak Sylvan.
No, we don't speak Sylvan.
Are you saying that in common?
Yeah.
Right in front of this human?
Yeah.
He's busy.
Yeah.
He's paying he stopped paying attention to you.
Got
He just
it.
goes back to scrubbing the group.
Like Roz is gonna kind of like pull them away so they're out of earshot. Listen, I don't know for sure. I mean, but I think maybe we're the people they're looking for. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean,
But I mean, they can just be full of people.
I guess that's true. But the satyr outside seemed to know who we were.
Oh?
Yeah, they gave us the passes to
They
come
gave
in
us
and
the
was
passes.
like, it's you guys.
I know, no question. I just thought maybe he was being, you know.
Yeah.
He did look like a queen.
It was early.
You're right.
Can I don't know, can I like look closer, see if there's any like details I might recognize on any of their like clothing or...
Yeah, let's say, give me an investigation check.
Oh, come on.
You can do it. Power of the dice.
Nat 20.
I think you notice it. You see your family crest.
Oh.
Shoot.
Yeah, you see
Well,
it,
you see
but it's on a part like sort of behind the cape. So you really have to know what you're looking for. Yeah.
And what do you communicate to us, Romain?
I think you might be right.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, thanks. I guess we should just go to Lady Faraway and...
I mean, this is honestly not even the strangest thing that's happened today. So maybe we go talk to Faraway to get some more guidance. We're looking for a third-hand, white-coated people, and I guess now the answer to this riddle.
And also whoever brought us here.
That too. Yes, sorry. Yes, that one is very important.
Can I use prestidigitation to help clean this a little bit?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, I think you cast this, and then all of the vandalism, all of the paint just disappears, and this elderly man takes a step back, goes, "That would have been a lot easier."
Just wanted to help.
Thank you. And then, well, I guess my job here is done. So he wipes his hands and I guess takes up his little bucket and washcloth and starts to walk
Before
away.
he goes and be like, hey, thank you for doing that.
It takes a sec to look at all of you and says, "I got a good feeling about you all," and walks away.
Real quick, before you leave,
Oh, yes, sir.
what's your name?
Oh, my name is Lucien Baptiste. And that was provided by Mark Wells, one of our Kickstarter backers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roz.
Lucien Baptiste.
Nice name.
He looks at you all, has a smile on his face, and then turns and walks away.
I liked him.
I guess we keep walking towards the manor. As we're walking, Roz is going to turn to Romer and just be like, what made you, I don't know, play along?
Play along?
You know, with all four of us? I mean, there's no way to really know.
I don't know. I think you had a really good idea. And I think you might be right, especially because, the guy out there, and I mean, look at the heights of those things. It's 2 medium, 1 small, 1 large.
You're so right. Thanks.
And I
Roz-
think Romer feels really bad about not telling her.
Is this a deception?
That's up to you guys.
I'd be happy to roll deception.
Roz isn't.
You're not crying.
No.
Okay.
Roz believes you.
Yeah.
Trust.
A genuine question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does feel very, very bad.
And she just keeps on going.
Wonderful. Yeah, so you reach a grand mansion at the edge of the city. There's a gate out front. You can see into there. You see a massive garden full of a bunch of exotic plants and flowers. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Is there a way to knock?
I minor illusion bells.
Bells?
Yeah, the sound of bells.
Ooh, okay, great. Well, what would it sound like? Like a ding dong or
Yeah, like church bells, basically.
church bells? Okay, you go
Ooh.
ding, 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 ding. Let's say the gates open.
That keeps happening. That's so cool.
The city is wonderful.
What do you want to do?
Heading on in, unless
Yeah,
unless it's like clearly like opens up on a erupting volcano or something. Like, I think we're just going right in.
Yeah, you
Seems very nice.
Yeah,
It's a
wow,
nice
this is
estate.
Wonderful.
you walk through this beautiful garden, and you approach another giant door, golden trim, beautiful brass handles. There's a bunch of like intricate like floral designs on the door.
Gorge.
I'll leave Spurt in the garden. While we go in,
Oh, great.
just so he can play.
Okay. I'll knock on the door.
Yeah, knock, 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 knock. A very elderly man, a little hunched over with a cane, opens up and goes, "Oh, hello. What can I help you with?"
Apparently, we're going to save you.
And he looks at all you, squints, and then like, so, hold on, and then like reaches down, and puts a pair of glasses on. His eyes get like bigger,
Huge.
and then they even get bigger, and they go, "Lady Farway, they're here! Come on in, we've been expecting you."
Okay.
All right.
I'm not as trusting. I don't think I'm.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't have a lot of weapons, but I'm like clutching my hammer just on my
Ooh,
side. I
okay.
just don't. This is too comfortable.
I fully believe it because of what I saw.
I mean, we saw 2 arms in cloaks.
Yeah.
At this point, I need answers.
Root's moving in.
Yeah, same.
Great, yeah, right this way to Lady Farway's study chamber. She is waiting for you.
Great.
Great.
You go up like a few flights of stairs. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a bunch of like beautiful paintings on the walls.
Are there
and
any
then
messages behind these paintings?
What's that?
Are there any messages
No
behind
messages
okay.
behind these paintings.
Thought I'd check.
Unless you want to check.
Seems kind of rude. I'll do it. I'm just kidding. Keep going.
Yeah, so then you reach a giant red door, and then Lady Farway awaits, and he sort of beckons you in.
Before we go in there, if this goes south, do we have a plan?
Get out.
He like the like butler man just like,
Oh, you're still here.
oh.
Didn't see that.
Just making sure it was polished before meeting.
Yeah, so shiny.
Yeah.
It would be really embarrassing to meet Lady Farway with an unpolished sword.
Yeah.
I agree.
We all know how much she loves the shiny swords.
I check mine for good measure. I'm like, oh, good.
Is this shiny? How's your sword? Is it shiny?
I start talking chipmunk because I'm just like, because I usually just like talk about you guys behind your back. Just,
Yeah.
but he's not here, and I'm like, oh, all right, it's shiny enough.
We are presentable.
Wonderful. The door opens.
Right.
We don't have a plan.
I got a sword.
Do we like bow or
No, it's fine.
she's a lady?
I don't really have a queen, so I'm not bowing.
Right, I think it's okay.
Okay, cool.
Stepping in.
Sure.
We walk on in.
We just walk on it. I was gonna ask this guy's name, but
If you want,
I don't want to anymore.
Okay. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Never see you again.
He like goes down the stairs, trips, falls and dies. No.
And he's out of the story forever.
As he falls down the stairs, Roz leans to Rude and goes, he seemed
He
nice.
seems like I wish we knew what his name was.
Great, yeah.
We're so unfazed by this butler
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm sure.
Tuck and roll.
We are the villains of this
I've
story.
been saying it since we first started.
I mean, yeah.
You enter a study. There's bookshelves. It's like 18-foot high ceilings, all full of books. There's like one of those ladders with like wheels on them that can like go around. It's like a half circle room. There's a bunch of scrolls on the ground. There's a bunch of other like books, and there's a giant desk. And in the center is an older woman who's also wearing a red gown. And she's pacing back and forth, and she stops, turns around, and looks at you. And she sighs. It's about time you showed up.
Well, we were delayed. Sorry.
You must have a lot of questions. I can try to answer them as best as I can. Please, take a seat. She like snaps her fingers, and 4 chairs appear right behind you, and they sort of like slide, whoosh, and you all like pop a squat, and they pushes you a little bit closer to her.
I feel like Caldas is letting this happen, but like mentally, this is like very similar to like the last person who just knew we were gonna show up.
That is true.
And I'm like, see, like in my mind, I'm like, I told you so. I told you so.
Yes, we do have questions, but luckily for you, we have already had 3 of them answered by far away. Wait, no.
Who's it and
Who's it?
what's
What's
it?
it? And when's it?
No, where's it?
Where's it?
or
Why is
what-
it? Who's it?
Who's it?
What's
it?
missing?
And knows it?
Knows it's missing.
Yeah,
Those trio are quite the characters, I'll tell you.
I would say so.
Very, very hands-on. I'll tell you.
That was good. That was a good one.
But well, first of all, hello, Root. You knew we were coming?
It's easier if I show you.
Oh.
So I think she waves her hand, and you see like a magical energy, sort of like thoughts, like sort of going into your mind as she shows you a vision.
Oh.
You witness a scene of death, destruction, and salvation. You find yourself amidst the fiery ruins of a city. Emerging from swirling smoke and dancing flames, 4 figures come to view. In the shadows of the burning city, a glimpse of a blue portal appears as the citizens scramble to enter.
Whoa.
There's screams and shouts echoing in pain. The 4 figures are holding 3 mysterious books. They traverse through the streets until they encounter a silhouette of someone standing on the horizon. Before this encounter unfolds, everything goes completely black.
Right then, I'm really tired of people getting into my head.
You could say that again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I must put this on all of you, but we've been here for 50 years. I was the first to arrive. When I arrived here, this vision came to me. And it's been haunting me for the longest time. I thought the last ones were right. I know this time you are our salvation. You are our way home. For all of us.
I'm sorry, the last ones?
That was a big one, yeah. Kind of breezed over that.
15 years ago, 4 adventurers, just like yourselves, arrived. I thought they were going to be the ones to save us, to bring us all home. And it looks like I was wrong.
So how do you know it's us? Are you just
Right, so like
hoping?
every time there's like 4 people who are just kind of, 2 medium builds, a large build, and a small build, you just think it's the heroes? Is that how this works?
Pretty much.
That's such a fantastic answer. Actually, yes, that is exactly how we jumped to that.
The vision wasn't quite clear, but you definitely fit the description. Did you not see yourselves in that?
Can I roll a history check?
Sure.
Is there like a check for like vibes?
Yeah, insight.
Do vibe check.
That's a smarter check.
I'd like to do a nature check. Just see what
Oh,
type of
nice.
snaps.
22.
She is being as honest as like she can. So she truly believes that there is a prophecy of 4 heroes to bring everyone back home. Like she believes that. Not that she was like wrong. She just thought that it was gonna be these last people, and they weren't. So like that's like the vibe that you're getting from her. So she definitely believes everything that she's saying.
Yeah.
So you believe everything that she's saying.
Did they look like a lot like us then? Like
Yeah.
orc, half like.
Yes.
So, question for you, Lady
Farway.
Thank you. You said we're here to take everyone home, but that vision you just showed us was of a city, and he kind of like opens his like arms to like just around like probably this city burning.
Yes, it is. It's quite unclear. It looks like in the vision that these heroes are saving us, somehow transporting us I hope, to back home, back to Faerun.
By the blue portal.
But you don't see them succeed in the vision.
No, it ends very abruptly, and it looks like someone is opposing them.
Root looks to the rest of the group and says, well, if we do know someone who, not a friend exactly, but we do know someone who can do blue portal magic.
Who is a shadowy
Who's
figure.
a shadowy figure.
Yeah, he does fit the description.
So do we, I guess.
And if we could get everyone back, that would, I think, accomplish all of our goals.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Maybe he's brought all the other groups, and none of them have succeeded. Didn't he say something about, I don't know, if we succeeded, we would finally meet him, or something like that?
Come find me, he said.
That's right.
So you're thinking that maybe he wants us to happen?
He wants us to.
Oh, is he our friend this whole time?
I don't think friend.
Okay, is he
Friend.
an
He
acquaintance?
might have something to earn.
Oh.
Right. I don't think we know all the information here, but I definitely think we have some of the pieces.
Got to find that nose it did.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Oh,
that.
no.
So what would you have us do?
What we have been searching for, from what we can gather from the vision that I saw, is 3 books of immense power.
Root looks around the library they're in. Keep going.
I'll start looking.
There's been tales of 3 books. The Book of the Common Folk,
All right.
the Book of the Mad God, and the Book of Untamed Beasts. With these 3 books, if an individual has these books, they can accomplish anything. Their power supersedes even a god. With these, I know we can make our way back home. We've been searching for years for any sign. The only thing we have to go off of is a symbol. A symbol of a bunch of triangles connecting to create a shape. And then she quickly draws it on a piece of paper for you, and she holds it up and shows you. And you guys recognize the shape. It's the same shape as that was in the sand that was glowing blue.
We've seen that before.
I've seen that.
That symbol is what led me to this place. When I first arrived, that symbol appeared, and it led down to a massive cave. And over the past, 50 years now, we have built a home for ourselves.
Right, a full city in 50 years. Not bad.
Impressive.
Yes, magic, and she goes like this and whips up something, and she a little tinkering toy appears. Magic does help.
Wow.
Like toy is it? I want one of you guys to give it to me.
It's a little butterfly.
Great. Yeah. It's like a wooden. Let's say it's a little wooden butterfly appears, and it wings go, and it starts to fly away.
Oh.
Does it actually fly?
Yeah.
Whoa, magic is
And
cool.
it goes out, and it just goes out the window.
I have a silly little question. Can you just describe this character for us? Just
Oh, yeah.
Yo, so red dress, elderly woman. She's probably in
is she human? Is what I mean to say?
Human, yes,
Yeah,
she's human.
human.
She's human. In her, I would say she's about 60, about 6 years old.
I remember the red dress. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's graying hair. You see wrinkles,
All right, well,
but very beautiful, very elegant. Think I don't know, like a Meryl Streep.
so we have these 3 books we're looking for. Any leads?
Pointing at the books, all around her. That's a better question to ask. I'm just being goofy.
I am assuming it's not any of these books.
Oh, no. You would know. Touching one of these books, you will feel an immense surge of power.
Okay.
I think that was the way that I first came to be here. My father was doing a study, trying to discover other worlds in his library. One night, my brother and I snuck in, and we found the 3 books. We were going through them, and my brother ripped out a page. And next thing I know, we were surrounded by a blue light. And when I awoke, I was in the middle of the woods, and my brother was missing.
What's your brother's name?
My brother's name is Elowin.
Elowin. Okay. And you haven't seen Elowin?
I haven't seen him. I searched the woods for him, but there was no sign. And as I was searching, that is when I came across that symbol, which led me to the cave.
Got it.
And then after years and years, more people came, and yes.
Milady, just in case we run into him, what's your name? I know you're Lady Fairway, but what's your given name?
Maribel.
Maribel.
Back to the NPCs page.
So, I know helping people get home is all well and good, but you guys seem to be doing quite well here, and it seems like there's quite a bit of danger involved based off that vision you just showed us. So I was just wondering if there's anything in it for us if we helped.
If you were to help the city with us getting back, anything that you would desire, anything that we could do, we would definitely help you and aid you in any way, anything that you need.
Roz is like getting her hands ready to cast some spells. She's ready to go. I think that sounds like a fair trade.
I agree.
Could you tell me something about people who wear white coats and maybe are turning people into orcs?
I don't know much, I'll tell you this, but we do know that we have been plagued by this for the past couple of years. Not much is known besides people just show up in the middle of the streets, and a lot of them do say they remember someone in wearing white. I really wish I had more to tell you.
Root clenches his fist and he got healed, but I think there's probably still a red line or a scar where he cut himself. And he says, "No,
Thank you. We will help you, and maybe we can find more about this. Or sorry, we will help. Yes. We will help you if and maybe we'll find more about the white coats."
Thank you.
Right, just before we go, I see you have quite a bit of books, and you got a lot of scrolls. I'm just wondering if any of them are magical scrolls that might help with the fighting.
What I can do is this, and then she takes off her necklace, and she hands it to you. So this has been very helpful to me.
How tall is she? How high am I reaching up?
jumping.
I mean, she's probably like a 5'5".
Perfect.
And she hands you this medallion, this necklace, and it's pulsing with magical energy.
Wow. Okay.
What she gives you is an amulet of concentration. So if you or give it to anyone who's concentrating on a spell,
We can share it.
I'll take it. Don't
will
worry.
will get advantage on concentration saving throws.
That is wonderful. Yeah, definitely one of these
Oh, that looks
fine
so
folks over here.
nice, Caldez.
Right. Thank you, Mom. We can share. I can share.
I'll let them duke that out.
Sure.
There's regret. There's he's he doesn't really want to share.
Yeah.
He's saying it. He's like, it's the right thing to do.
Roz is looking down at you. Okay, so we got a cool necklace. We have absolutely no leads. I think we're in a pretty good spot.
Ready to go. This is better than our last mission, actually.
And the promise of potentially a reward. I mean, I think things are looking up for us.
Our fee.
Our
The
fee.
last time we went to a stranger, we all almost died. So
Yeah.
better,
So probably the same thing is gonna happen.
but not yet.
Not yet.
I just have to ask. Do you plan to teleport us or try to kill us or send...
Oh, heavens no. No, no. definitely not. That's absurd.
Good enough for me.
Right. Okay, great. Well, I'll have our lawyers draft up our contracts and you'll get those in a couple business days.
Also, you should get those statues fixed. The faces have been smashed in.
Yes, we've been having issues with a few of our townsfolk. They're becoming a little bit restless, starting to think that
That there's no hope?
there's no.
Yeah, understandable.
It's been 50 years.
Tell me about it.
It's, well, 50 is a number.
Very long time.
Okay.
It's been a very long time.
You look great.
Thank you.
Did you tell me about it literally?
Yeah, I was trying.
That was good.
Right then, so I know you're supposed to like have lodgings, or
Yes,
I'm assuming we'll be staying here for quite a while we investigate.
I'm assuming that's the job that we've been assigned.
Yes, you can head to the tavern. They can get you room and board. There's also an inn. If there's anything else,
Just one last thing.
yes, of course.
I know we're staying at a tavern, It's like a discount on the drinks while we're at it.
Or we could just, start a tab and then we'll just send it to you.
Right. When
That is
we
very
save the
fair.
whole town.
Yes, that is very fair.
That's part of that anything package.
Part of the anything.
There are negotiators.
This is very good, very good.
We would have been fine with like a handshake. And
Yeah, I was already like trying to
Sure,
go.
why not?
When
yeah.
you grow up with nothing, you kind of have to learn to improvise.
Oh, yeah.
So as you guys go to exit the door, smash! It opens up. Someone stumbles in.
What?
Lady Farway, the symbol. It has been spotted. It has been spotted topside. Finally, after 10 years, we finally found it. Oh my goodness. Oh, finally, a lead.
Yes.
Lady Farway. Sorry, I didn't see this gentleman eyeballs all of you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
No, you had a pretty good news, I would say.
Yeah.
Thank you for interrupting.
Yes, I'm sorry. He sort of like pushes past you and then has like a conversation with her. She like waves her hand, dismissing him. She approaches all of you. Listen, we have great news.
All right.
After years and years of searching, we finally found the symbol.
Right.
Whoa. Well, okay, cool.
I know it's very convenient.
Whoa, no,
Very convenient timing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Well, we just have that effect.
We found this symbol topside
Yeah.
on a building. Currently, there are tons of humans gathered at this location. Our salvation rests in your hands.
Right. So the last human, just real quick, the last human that we saw, topside, was it?
Topside, yes.
He was like saying something about a Halloween.
Halloween.
And manning a like giant mechanical
Beast.
monster.
Can we truly battle these creatures?
Let me tell you about the topside.
Please do.
And it like fades for like
Yeah.
a moment,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
she's gonna tell you everything you need to know about
Okay,
the
okay.
topside.
Can you tell us about Earth?
Yes. She'll tell you all of the, the nuances, laws, the mechanical beast known as cars.
I'm like,
She like
Hey,
lists
cars.
off like the do's and the don'ts. Bunch of she'll update you on like technology, the way that it works, and the reason why everyone stays down here is because it's just a little bit foreign, it's a little bit unknown to them.
Yeah.
So it's just easier if we all stay down here while we try to hopefully find a way back home.
What level of technology are we at?
The most interesting thing that we have discovered is these cylindrical discs of these vinyl discs that can play music.
Vinyl.
I bet they're not that good.
You can, so you can play music.
Yeah, I can.
You,
They don't seem very, advanced. You can play music.
we have our own vinyl disc right here.
Yeah.
And you are a wonderful vinyl.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think that was a
I
compliment.
think it was.
Okay.
Well, thank you, my lady.
So, quick question. Should we then be wearing these outfits?
She looks at you and she says, well, you could be a little bit better dressed. But
Roz takes a lot of offense to that.
I mean, for
This
the
is
top side,
fine,
down here you
dude.
look fabulous, darling. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you. It's all
I'm
right.
so sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, what you're wearing. What you're wearing is definitely acceptable.
We can just say we're going to Halloween or whatever that guy said.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A
That sounds
Halloween
like a wonderful plan.
tavern. A tavern that's Halloween themed?
I don't know.
Costume party.
Okay, sure.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I know we were very much abruptly interrupted, but I must really get back to my studies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
She tells her how she feels, doesn't she?
Do vending machines exist in this era?
I'm gonna say there are, yes,
Yeah.
there are also these machines that you put the currency up top and you can hit a button and a beverage or a food can fall out of them. They're quite handy.
I will keep an eye out. That sounds marvelous.
Oh yeah.
What's to stop someone from just breaking the glass?
Oh, shh.
Nothing, actually.
Oh.
Just
Our
the
fee.
the morale of human.
Oh, these humans are very interesting, aren't they? No offense.
No, that's okay.
Do you have some of their currency?
Oh, nice.
We don't carry any of their kind. It's
Get
money.
currency.
All right, so we need to go topside, find a vending machine, and then also obviously investigate your symbol.
Yeah.
And some vinyl.
Vinyl.
No. Not that one. We don't need that.
And don't forget the books.
Oh,
Yeah, the book,
Right.
3
If
books.
I find some
yeah.
books, we'll find some books, right? Because the symbol should lead us to the books.
Yes.
Cool.
At least I hope it will.
Let us hope.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Great.
Bows awkwardly.
Great.
You're welcome.
As you guys leave, the door busts open. No.
The butler this time.
I fell down the stairs.
So yeah, you make your way out of Lady Farway's manor, back onto the street.
I guess we're going topside.
Do we have to take that big old lifty thing again?
Probably. Seems like the only way in and out.
Also, at this time, it's I'd say about an hour and a half has passed, and now even more people are on the streets. You guys are almost like sandwiched, and people are like sort of like bumping into you and like walking past you.
I would have gotten
and
spurred
stuff.
again before we left.
What's it? Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, right. Someone walks past you and does a really hard check into you.
Oh.
Whoa.
Like a body check.
Whoa.
So we all see that?
You all see this.
Okay.
Give a roll real quick.
Okay. Oh, give a roll.
Yeah,
Oh, me.
Give me a roll.
Ooh. What'd you get? I want to know what you got.
I rolled
first.
a 19.
Cool. I didn't.
Yeah,
got a
so
7.
they slip away. They're wearing like I was gonna say they're wearing a hooded jacket, and they walk away.
What's
Give
wrong with
me
me?
a perception check.
Nope.
It's a DC 2.
Oh, good. 16.
You feel like this person slipped you something. There is something in your pocket.
Discreetly? That was weird. But let's get going. And then discreetly, while we're walking, I'm going to check to see what happens.
There's something in your pocket.
Can I pull it
Yeah.
out?
There's something
Stealthily?
There's something in your pocket.
No
Wait,
way.
what?
No way.
What'd you give me? Oh my god, which pocket? This is strange. Okay, I have my phone. I have thingies that I shouldn't have. What are you joking? Where?
You remember distinctly that it was your back pocket.
You're joking.
What?
This is what magic is this.
Sneaky people.
Please, yes, thank you.
Ho! I don't see this.
Share with the class.
Do not believe her lies. Meet us under the bridge.
No.
And that is where we're gonna end this episode.
Okay.
What?
Her lies.
I just keep getting pumped on this show. Constant surprise.
Wonderful.